Welcome everyone to Mixed Screens Podcast. I'm Judy.
I'm Erica.
Got a good show in store for you today. You can find us on Twitter at Mixed Screens Pod, Instagram, SoundCloud, everywhere else at Mixed Screens Podcast. If you want to talk to us, hit us up. It's best to reach us on Twitter, again, at Mixed Screens Pod, and Instagram at Mixed Screens Podcast.
Call us.
Oh, you can call us at 562-294-1363. You can also send us an email at mixedscreenspodcast@gmail.com. And you can even reach us at mixedscreenspodcast.com.
Send us something.
Hit us up on our website.
We actually have a P.O. box. Send us something.
You can also mail us shit at P.O. Box 10821, Westminster, California, 92685 in the good old U.S. of A.
If you send us something, please let us know because we never are going to go check it.
Yes, definitely let us know that you sent us something. And that way we can shout you out. So thank you in advance.
Quack boy, quack boy. Embarrassing to be a white boy.
He went off. In some ways, I feel like you got to use your own racism to tell a story like that. But, I mean, he was speaking the truth, man. He spoke a lot of truth.
Yes.
He went off.
Okay, my thing, though, with this guy is that he made a lot of music that was filled with hate and anger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Towards a lot of different communities.
Yes, women. Like
gays.
Like I said, like Earl Sweatshirt, or Tyler Creator. He makes shit, but he's being stupid the whole time. He doesn't have a child.
If he says fag,
he doesn't have a child that's actually involved in a situation and will grow up later and know this kind of stuff.
Have you listened to this entire album?
No, I haven't.
Because he apologizes to his daughter. He says something about I'm sorry, Haley, that so many songs were about you, and now you're grown and all you you listen back and all this shit is about you and your mama. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I guess I would have to just listen to it again, listen to his whole album and I get because the Beastie Boys they totally operated on a misogynistic level, and then later on as they got older they came out and apologized as well. So I get that you're young and you're dumb. It's good.
I don't care about you being misogynistic in music because it's music. I feel like it's okay for music.
Okay, well, to a degree. Like, yes, like sex sells, but like to actually to preach about like rape and murder,
Well, yeah.
like that's like very like I don't think that's okay. But I don't know. It's art. Art is art. He has a nice voice. He has bars. He does drop knowledge.
He's one of the best to do it.
But it's good that he does do it because he does have an audience. He has an audience that looks to people like him for to how they should think about things. So if he's able to open some people's minds, that's great. But I want to see more. Like don't try to capitalize off of movement.
That's what I was kind of thinking. Like, okay, you did the BET thing or whatever that the freestyle shit was. That was dope as fuck. You took your stance at Trump, and then clearly you put this album together in 2017 because the whole album is Trump, Trump, Trump. Fuck you, fuck this white shit, fuck this black people, that. But I almost am questioning. Like, are you riding on the coattails of Black Lives Matter? It's like, because you got this little in with the hip hop community. Is that like the little wave you're trying to ride right now?
Because you definitely aren't dropping anything new. We know
everything. That new album is dope. I don't care what people on the internet are saying. That new album is dope.
It is. It's got. I like it musically, but he's not dropping any new knowledge. We already know everything that he's saying. Yeah.
Well, have we ever heard him talk like that before? No, not really.
Yes, I want to see action though, like Colin Kaepernick, people like him. You could take a knee, but what happens afterwards? You know, are you going to actually do things in the community? Are you actually going to go out and try to talk to people? And
no, he's not going to do that. No, he's not.
You're just going to collect a paycheck. He's going to perform. And then he's lined up on Coachella, which means he's basically the new Run the Jewels. Run the Jewels basically played every single festival last year. So Eminem is going to play every single festival this year. So I'm very curious to see like what is he going to do with the money and along the way.
I didn't like you calling him the new Run the Jewels because Run the Jewels is underground. Like, a lot of people don't know Run the Jewels. Everybody knows Eminem. Even though, like, yeah, Run the Jewels did those circuits, like you just said. Now, all of a sudden, you see these big headliners like Eminem having to do that shit. And niggas like Nicki Minaj, she don't think that she has to do these little circuits. Yes, you do, because that's the wave right now.
Okay, well, Nicki Minaj is a little bit different. Like, she has a fan base that actually buys her music. Okay, everybody, Brother Jules, like, even have, yeah, you have to perform to make money. So, like, Nicki, like I said, Nicki and, like, a Taylor Swift, dude.
They don't have to do shit. They can fake it. They can fake it.
And actually, for Taylor Swift, she's even smarter because when you buy her album, like, she has a record number of album sales. Mm-hmm. You have to buy her album in order to be able to get certain tickets to her concerts,
or at least the first tabs.
Yes, and you get points. Like, she has this whole point system, and like, dude, that's fucking smart.
That's smart as fuck.
That is smart as fuck, dude. Yes, but other than that, like, you have to play it. Eminem's not going to be that. His people aren't going to fall for some shit.
That's
like
what's
that.
so interesting.
Like Taylor and Nicki,
Nicki and Beyonce, they got these hives. You can't say nothing. And Rihanna, you can't say anything about them. If you fix your lips to say something that even sounds wrong, that you didn't even mean it like that. If it even sounds wrong, they're gonna be all up your ass.
Yeah, that is nuts. That they're basically churches. They're their own churches.
The Church of Nicki Minaj.
Oh, didn't a group try to start the Church of Beyonce and they filed for tax exemption?
I belong to the Church of Cardi B. I love me some Cardi B right now. She's on top of the world.
I wish she would come out with a new song.
She does. She comes out with a new song.
No, on the radio, like.
She did. She has.
I know she has.
And last night, or on, I haven't even heard the song yet. On New Year's Eve, she dropped a song with Bruno Mars.
National Church of Bey.
I belong to that church too. Fuck it.
Well, I'm just gonna say
I
those
fuck with
bitches
Bey.
are fucking smart as fuck. This is hilarious. They could be tax exempt.
Mm-hmm. So what is it called? The International.
The National Church of Bey. They just have a Tumblr. But yeah, so yeah, these fucking bitches, they tried to make a church, and it's like, fucking cheers to you.
Do you guys know Beyonce is not rolling with that shit? Beyonce ain't fucking with y'all.
Oh, of course she's not. But you know who else is not fucking with y'all? The government trying to take taxes from you. Fucking smuggle some drugs, please.
Donald Trump don't give a fuck about Bey.
They don't give a fuck about churches. Churches are fucking.
Yeah,
running.
he don't give a fuck about churches.
They make so much.
Even
money.
though he fakes and fronts and acts like he does, he don't give a fuck about church. And neither does Melania. She don't give a fuck. She give less of a fuck than him. But she's not supposed to. She's supposed to just look pretty. I don't know. Don't you see, like, the disgust in her eyes? Like, well, everybody's seeing her with the little swat. Like, don't touch me. Ugh.
What is
She
it?
doesn't even like him.
She's just mad because she just wanted to be a housewife, trophy wife, and now she has to be the fucking vice, or she has to be fucking Mrs. President and do shit. She's like, I ain't trying to do shit. I came to America to not try to do shit, and now you're making me do shit. So fuck you, and leave me alone.
What's that shit? Not the POTUS. What's that shit called?
The POTUS.
No, but the wife, because Michelle had that shit. He was POTUS and she was FLOTUS.
Oh.
FLOTUS. The first lady of the United States. She don't want to be FLOTUS. Michelle didn't want to be FLOTUS either, but she rode with that shit.
I don't know. I think Michelle. Okay, so Michelle did. She had like a career.
But she didn't want. She was like, man, come on, to another term for real.
Yeah, maybe she just wanted to do her own thing. I don't know, but Michelle did shit. Melania ain't trying to do shit. Like everybody, like every woman, like wanted to do things.
She's like, I ain't sign up for this shit.
Yeah, she's like, I ain't trying to do nothing. That's why she's mad. But so Donald Trump, he, like in churches, dude, he was basically raised by this famous pastor, Norman Vincent Peale, and he was so like communication theorists talk about him because his speech writing, like his skills of like conviction, are so tremendous that they study him, and he has like a method of how to write speeches. And so they compare Donald Trump's speeches to his speeches, and they're like spot on. It's a formula.
So can we listen to? Can we hear something?
Let's see.
Preferably a church sermon or some
bullshit.
Right. Or some bullshit. I know whatever he's gonna say is gonna be some bullshit.
Oh, and also it's like the power of like positive thinking, because whenever like people ask Donald Trump like how much he's worth, he never says like a specific number. He always says, "Well, I feel like I'm worth $1 million. Like I feel like I'm worth millions of dollars."
So I can say that, and you can say that too.
Yeah. So okay. So here's a positive thinking sermon that he did in 1987.
Day was delivered by Dr. Peale in the Crystal Cathedral on January 25th, 1987. It is entitled Positive Thinking Works Wonders. Here is Dr. Norman Vincent Peale.
So your president looks up to y'all. I don't even know what he's
31 years ago, this man at my side asked me if I'd start a church here in Garden Grove, and he was so generous, he gave me $500.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they already
really,
said
this is
cathedral.
our friend,
Yeah.
Norman Vincent Peale. God loves you, so do I. Norman Vincent Peale.
This is perhaps the grandest church in the United States. It's very unique. There's nothing like it anywhere. But he turns it into a family, old-fashioned country church atmosphere. Now, I was raised in little churches in Ohio, and I grew up in Cincinnati, but church there wasn't all that big. And I get the same feeling.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Here this morning, in this
I don't like niggas.
He's the one that helped design the system, basically.
I used to get back in Lynchburg and Bellefontaine.
They can cook for me and they can clean for me, and that's about it.
Greenville
And watch my babies.
And Cincinnati.
Teach him Mexican.
I think he is absolutely.
Judy, I wouldn't even say no shit like that. You said to teach him Mexican, not Spanish. Teach him Mexican.
And about that $500 that Ruth and I gave him to start the church, that was a loan. With interest. Now, since he asked me what I was going to talk on and I couldn't think of it,
I said I was going to talk about some niggas
I
and
now
some
think
Mexicans.
of it. Positive thinking works wonders. And it does too. That is for sure. Inevitably. Indubitably.
Okay.
Now, I don't know exactly what that last word means, but I somehow like the sound of
Donald
it.
Trump. That's what I'm telling you.
Life is this morning. Unsatisfactory, unhappy, defeated, perhaps. I want to tell you, it doesn't need to remain that way. You're in a place where presides the one who can change everything for you by changing you. He can make you think differently, no longer negatively defeated, bitter, but positive.
Want to know what the weird thing is?
Hopeful.
Because fuck this nigga, he gonna keep talking.
Optimistic.
But guess what? Somebody else could say the
Victorious.
same exact words, and I'm like, yeah.
Do I find
But
it
because
stated
it's him, I'm like, fuck you. Fuck
that
what
you're
talking
born to
about.
lose? Man
But somebody
is
else
said to
could
be
be,
a
if Richard Pryor was on the
Now,
stage
what I
right
want to
now
talk
saying
to
the
you
same
about
exact
tonight
words,
is
I'd be
why
like,
positive
yeah.
thinkers get positive results.
Okay.
And they do, too, that's for sure. One reason that the positive thinker gets positive results is he is not afraid of a problem. As a matter of fact, he finds problems exciting.
Yeah.
He likes to take a tough, knotty problem and rip it apart and put it together again in the right manner.
Yeah.
So
He
it
doesn't
looks
run away
better.
from problems. He doesn't complain about problems. He
I like
likes
problems.
problems.
I like
Now,
problems.
this phenomenon known as a problem isn't what you might call the most popular in this land of the free and the home of the brave. I rather get the notion that the average person thinks that life would be simply wonderful if we had fewer problems or
So
easier
are we
problems,
contradicting ourselves then?
or better still, no problems
Wait,
whatsoever.
was this nigga just untying
Now, I
all
should
the
like to
fucking
ask you,
problems and it just
would
looks
you
crazy?
actually
It's
be
like
better off?
ruffling us up. It's like roughing our feathers, but this nigga is really doing the right thing? Because I said that for a minute before he got elected. I was like, you know what, if he does...
Oh, is Donald Trump doing the right thing?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Not doing the right thing. No. I'm not
Okay.
asking is he doing the right thing, but he is ruffling it. He's definitely ruffling everybody's feathers, which I knew he was going to do. And before I knew how much ruffling of the feathers he was going to do, before he became president, I was like, oh, it might not be such a bad thing for him to, like, just, you know, turn us upside down, make us think differently, politics differently. But I didn't know. Nobody knew. Who knew? Yeah, they knew. Everybody knew that he was just not going to play by the rules. No, the law doesn't apply to me. I can do whatever I want. I can say wherever I want. I can bully people and then call you a bully. Everything. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
The power of positive thinking. See? That's what he uses. He's using his powers for evil.
Evil.
I don't know. I just think, like, man, I don't know. It's just like a crazy fucked up mess. I'm just saying, like, on a mainstream level, like, clearly it worked in that grand scheme of things, but also you can just use it on a daily basis.
I mean, but you're supposed to, right? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, he doesn't sound so bad. But you already preference it by saying, oh, this is the dude Donald Trump listens to. So I'm already like, fuck this nigga, fuck this motherfucker. But he's like, I'm like, yeah. Because he ain't saying nothing wrong.
I mean, hands down, like, you gotta admit, Donald Trump, like him or not, he's a successful businessman. Like, how many times has he been bankrupt and he still keeps coming back and living luxuriously? Like, it's a scam. So, it's going bankrupt is just another way to keep all your money and not pay anything. So, anyways, I forgot where I was going with this whole thing.
You were going with fuck Donald Trump. Next. You're going with fuck that motherfucker. Like, oh my God. Well, I think, like, you know, I really feel like entire America, I feel like myself, I'm going to speak for myself personally, I've been under duress in 2017. And you can't pinpoint it. Or you think you pinpoint it, but you don't. You didn't really pinpoint it. And I feel like everybody's under duress. Guess why? Because we have this fucking stressful ass president.
Okay, yes, and that
he's
that's
stressed like he's like at the top level, stressing everybody out. But straight up stressing all of us out.
Fucking us over for decades.
Yeah, but nobody's had the whole United States stressed out.
Because he knows how to stress you out. And so long as you're stressed out, like, I'm just saying, like, we're not going to change anything tomorrow. But I'm saying, so long as you're stressed out now, then you think of nothing but problems.
And he's one of those fear tactic ass presidents.
Yes.
So he's gonna just pump fear in everybody. Oh, be afraid of the Mexicans. Be afraid of the Muslims. Be afraid of the transgenders. Be afraid of the gays. Be afraid of anybody who's different from you.
Okay, see, and then so this is the other thing is, like, he keeps telling you to be afraid, giving you fear and problems, and this dude is telling you the exact opposite. He's like, you need to just think of, like, as long as you think that, then, like, that's why
I was confused. I'm like, he's not saying nothing wrong.
So this is how, and so, like I'm saying, is he's using his powers for evil. He's twisting it to control the masses.
Let's have an evil competition. Because I think I got that shit.
I'm sure you have
Let's have it. Let's say
evil. Okay, I'm going to let you have it because evil. Because you sound super into it, like you like got the look and everything.
I feel like
you've been practicing.
I feel like Austin Powers, like the like whatever character he did,
you've been
like
practicing this since Austin Powers.
Evil. No, wait, hold on. Evil. Nah, I did it before. Better. Okay, so today we're drinking Long Swim Double IPA. It's about to get epic. That's what it says. Brewed in, I need glasses, Kernville, California. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing that's in between here in San Francisco. In between San Diego, and San Francisco, which is pretty much all of California. If I would have said from Long Beach to San Francisco, that's not all of California, but once I said San Diego, that takes it all the way down south.
It's actually a lot closer to us. It's not that far. It's just
Kernville?
well, Kern. I know Kern County.
Well, I've heard of Kern County. This says Kernville.
Oh, Kern.
And remember, hey you guys, look out for this shit, because we about to do this shit. We're about to make some mixed greens brew. We're doing it. Don't know when. Within a year, we're going to make our own beer.
Oh, yeah. It's inside of Kern County. So.
I can't even read this shit to, like, the little description. I can't even see it.
Okay, so we're drinking Long Swim. It's a double IPA, which is just like an IPA, but double alcohol.
We already explained it to you guys last time.
Yeah, go back and check it out. Mm-hmm. In the river world, a long swim means that you're probably not having your best day. That's all about to change. This Pilsner malt-based beer is a tumult of Amarillo, Centennial, Eureka, and Citra hops that will help wash those troubles away. For this time at least, enjoy your long swim because it's about to get epic.
It's about to get epic.
Yeah, Kernville.
But did you find the percentage? I couldn't find the percentage. But let me tell you, this shit is really...
8%. So it's an 8%. So it's a double, so 8%.
It's very floral. Like, I've been swishing this shit around and...
Okay.
It smells great.
Yes, it is.
Even though, like, that shit we had, the clown shoes. Oh, my God. That's the best beer. The clown shoes... It's another name to it, but oh my God, that's the best beer I ever had in my life, ever. And that's when I went into that store where you got that shit from. I said, "Where's the?" He was like, "Oh, I'm out." I was like, "Judy," like for real. When he told me,
Clown shoes, Space Cake.
Yeah, Space Cake.
That was a double IPA as well.
I
guess we favor the double IPAs.
But the thing about it is that it was so aromatic, like. That's why I already knew the Space Cakes was good because as soon as I was about to drink it and I put it down because I just got so much aroma in my nose. I was like, oh, and the same thing with this. And that's why we need glasses because I already learned like plastic cups does you no justice. If we had glasses, that aroma really would come to your nose.
Oh,
like,
yeah, you're supposed to drink.
And like some about the flavor. Yeah.
I did not realize that you were bringing this. But yeah, for sure. You're supposed to have the beer in a glass. Dry, cold glass.
So did you taste it? What do you think?
Yeah, it's bomb. It's like a straw
I don't
color.
even know if it's better or not. We have to have both together to see. I still think that.
I think it's good. It is pretty citrusy. You really have to have it cold. It's like best if it's cold. Citrusy beers are best when they're super cold. Mm-hmm. So yes, I like it.
Now, there's a lot of beers that I would drink warm.
Yes. And there's beers that you're supposed to drink warm too.
Like Guinnesses. Like if you go there, not warm, but just room temperature.
Yes. Oh, I cannot stand Guinness.
I'm just saying like if you go to Ireland.
Yes.
You're supposed to just drink it off the tap.
I could take it.
There's a lot of beers I like warm, and there's like you said, citrus, cold.
I bet it's so cold over there all the time too. So.
Like brown beers, a lot of the darker, you can drink them warmer.
Yes, for sure.
The darker, the warmer. But like, yeah, this is an ice cold beer. It was ice cold when I brought it.
No, for sure, it's good.
All right, what's next? Let's go. Let's roll.
So anyways, power of positive thinking. Check it.
We need that. Everybody needs that. We all need to think positively. And I'm not into New Year's resolutions. So I'm never going to take you into we ain't going from 2017 to 2018. 2018 no. You should have already been thinking this shit 3 weeks ago. You should have already been positive 3 weeks ago. You should have already been thinking about your life and your kids and your future. Everything that you were supposed to be doing, you should have been thinking about that weeks ago, months ago, years ago. It ain't no 2018 shit. That shit is bullshit. I'm about to exercise. I'm about to lose weight. No, man. Fuck all that shit. Nope. I'm not trying to be negative, but you should have been already with that shit. That's why I don't even know when the last time I made New Year's resolutions because I don't do that.
No, I never did. Like, don't put me on the spot. Like, I don't want to commit to something.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm drunk.
You committing to something. Yeah, you're drunk when you made the fucking commitment, clearly, because it's New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I always say,
I'm never going to drink again.
I'm going to be a better person.
Yeah, nah. You should have already been that person the day before. Period.
The more you know. But anyways, just fucking do it. If you're not,
I'm gonna become a vegetarian. You can't do that shit on the first. That shit doesn't work like that. You should have been like easing yourself into that shit. Like you should have like on December the 1st. You should have been like, okay, let me not grill this meat. Let me just eat some fish. Let me get some fish and some rice and some broccoli. Okay, and then the next day. You just like, oh, I don't even have any fish. Let me just eat this rice and this broccoli. And then the next day, you're like, oh, shit, I don't have nothing but rice, broccoli, and quinoa. So let me just make a little quinoa, broccoli, rice thing. Okay? Like, you got to ease yourself into it. You can't just, like, on the first, anything in my freezer, gone. Boom. Chicken, gone. Roast, gone. Lobster, gone.
Lobster. Damn.
No.
I mean, who the fuck has all the three of those things? Like, leg of lamb gone.
Legastino's gone. Leg of lamb gone.
Lengua gone.
Everything. Motherfucking
Bacon.
The bacon gone.
You gotta ease yourself into New Year's resolution.
Kielbasa gone.
You know, don't do it.
And all of a sudden, you got all the vegetables, all the quinoa, all the split peas, you guys got everything up in this motherfucker. No, you don't. No. Mm-mm. Get rid of the lard. Get rid of the tortillas. You can't have those either. Get rid of that shit.
You can have tortillas. What kind of tortillas are you eating?
I mean, I'm saying if you want to go vegan, you can have lard and that shit.
Yeah, but tortillas aren't made with lard. Well, not all tortillas.
I was just naming shit. I don't know.
They are made with
going
fat.
off.
They are made with fat. Like, but you can use coconut oil to make tortillas too.
Where'd you get that from, Judy? Mission tortillas?
Costco.
Mission tortillas?
No, Guerrero tortillas is they just use like,
who?
Guerrero. They just use vegetable.
I buy those all the time because I feel that they're more authentic than Mission.
Yeah, you can get vegetable. Yeah, I don't like Mission. They're too thick. Like, they don't
really?
fold into a burrito.
I like going to Superior and buying that shit warm. That shit is warm. The Northgate?
I like bolillos. Those rolls, those soft rolls, those are so bomb. Or they have, or like the sweetbreads, the pan dulces. I love those. And I love how, like, Northgate, like, makes them small. Like, the little conchas are small. You can
What's concha?
It's the...
It sounds like conch. Is that meaning conch? Like the shell? Like a shell?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Boom, motherfuckers.
Because if you look at the top of it, it looks...
Motherfuckers like concha. I was like, conch? Oh, like shell?
Like
yeah,
SpongeBob?
I know how to decipher motherfucking...
Fucking cipher this.
I didn't know how to decipher shit. No. Do you mean from the Latin word conch? No, oh shit. That's how I do figure out a lot of Spanish words though. I'm like, what does that sound like? She said concha. Sounds like conch, shell, boom. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
And that's the shape. That's the shape of the bread.
Like, yeah, if you look at it,
like
it looks like a seashell.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Boom, man. Stupid motherfuckers.
So anyways, they make the small ones because the big ones sometimes are just like too much or like they break apart weird, and I just like them smaller. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes I like it bigger. But I'll take what I can get.
Judy likes it small.
Well, I just set myself up for.
I'm like, Judy likes this amount.
I like them bite size.
Bite size. Melt in your mouth.
So I can fit it all in my mouth.
She doesn't like the big ones.
I don't want to choke on it. I'm tired of choking.
No big conch shells. No, or whatever you call that shit. Is that how you say it?
Choking with your hand.
No, how do you say the roll? Because I never know how to say that word. Conch.
Concha?
No, English.
Conch? Like conch shell?
Yeah, the shell. Conch,
Yeah.
right? Conch.
Yeah,
Okay,
conch.
I said it right then.
Oh, by the way, conch sounds like...
Cooch.
Cooch, okay.
Cooch, crotch. Conch.
Yeah.
Cooch. Wait, hold on. This
Conch
is, wait, hold on. This is our commercial. Cooch, conch, crotch. Mixed greens.
Conch shells totally look like vaginas.
It's conch, isn't it? Not conch. It's conch.
Conch?
I think it's conch.
Conch? Huh.
No, in Google, we can't trust the robot to tell us. She's like, conch. And we can't trust her.
I'm about to.
The correct pronunciation is conch.
How do you pronounce conch shell?
It's a common name that is applied to a number of different medium to large sized shells.
Repeat
Say it again. Repeat. Okay, Google, please repeat.
I didn't understand. What did you want to ask me?
Please repeat. How do you pronounce conch shell?
That's pronounced conch shell.
You said conch shell. She got you though. She heard you. She got you. She got you.
I did totally.
She got you though. She got you.
But this time she said conch shell.
Wait, my kid has been talking to somebody called with a C for
How
Xbox.
do you pronounce conch shell?
That's pronounced conch shell.
Conch.
Conch. Is it conch?
Well, we know how
or
to spell
conch?
shell.
Is it conch or conch?
Conch.
Take a look at these results.
Fuck
The
you,
first is
bitch.
from YouTube.
It's conch.
Oh no, she said conch though. She said conch.
She said.
Well, ask her. Is it yin and yang or yin yang? Yin yang.
Is it
Ask her.
yin yang or yang yin?
According to dictionary.com, 2 principles, 1 negative, dark, and feminine, yin, and 1 positive, bright, and masculine, yang, whose interaction
Yang.
influences the destinies of creatures and things.
Yin yang. You tell me yang yang. I got it on tape. I don't care. You tell me,
I got it on tape.
You tell me yang yang. I don't know. You tell me some bullshit, Judy.
Girl, you just need to listen.
What's the next thing? Let's go on to our next topic.
Oh, what do you think about the Black Panther? Like, there's all this uproar on Twitter about the Black Panther, Michael B. Jackson, and his girlfriend being Latina or Mexican, whatever. I don't know what she is. She's brown. What do you think about that? Do you even care?
I don't care.
I feel like
I don't care, but I don't know anything about it, to be honest, but
I feel like the media is making it an issue to divide us.
first of all, I would have definitely been a part of the Black Panthers if they were in the right direction at the time, you know, when I was joining, if they were going in the right direction. Especially, like, if it was, like, if Tupac was still alive, and that's why that motherfucker's dead. Because everybody was about to follow this motherfucker. He was about to mature, and once he matured, nobody was going to be able to fuck with Tupac. And Tupac was about to be our Martin Luther King, our MLK, our Malcolm X, our... Dude, what's that motherfucker's name? It's on the t-shirts. Oh my God. The Spanish dude that on every...
Shay?
Yeah, Shay was gonna be he was gonna be that motherfucker. He was. And I think everybody seen it and they got scared because he was way too powerful.
Because he was waking the people. The people that need to be woke because they're stronger and there's more of us than them.
He just kept telling it how he was speaking, and he wasn't even fronting. Like, he learned that from his mama. He learned that from growing up from his mom and his family and his aunts. his parents, his family were Black Panthers. They were like actual Black Panthers in Oakland. That's what they did. That's what his mama did. That's what his auntie did. That's what the men in his family did.
It was in his blood.
It was in his blood. So, like, okay, he comes out 20 years later, and he's talking the shit we don't know about, because not all our mamas, not our parents, all of us, we wasn't from that. But he was.
And there was no internet then, too. So that
he
was...
is straight from the horse's mouth.
That's, like, Rage Against the Machine, too. Like, not to take away, but yes, this was at a time, like, when you had to speak truth. So he was doing it then. So that's kind of my thing is, like, now people, anyone who tries to preach, like, wokeness, like, now if you've been around since Pac was and you haven't, like, spoke on any of that, then I just question you a little bit. There's like, don't get me wrong, there's tons of, like, hip-hop artists, rappers out there that have been, like, preaching, like, positive shit.
And that's kind of what I bring it around back to that Eminem song that we played in the beginning. Like, are you doing this because of consciousness? Are you doing this because you jumping on some bandwagon? Like, what is the motive behind this? Like, I think I kind of want to say, like, yeah, you just open your eyes and you see. But I also kind of think, like, this is kind of some of your racism that you're spewing out. And
okay, and another thing is, yeah, is, like, you just keep talking about what we already know. Why don't you, like, do, like I said, why don't you do something? Okay, this is good, but, like, okay, there's a Latin band from LA area, Las Cafeteras, and they have a song, like, If I Was President.
Cafeteria?
Cafeteras, like.
That's not like cafeteria?
Like cafe and then Cafeteras. Wait.
Well, what does it mean? That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Like they were singing in the cafeteria type of shit?
No, like that's just the name of their band.
But what does it mean? It sounds like cafeteria.
Yes, like someone who makes coffee. Like,
cafe.
So, yes. So anyways, like stir it up, kind of. I think. I don't know for sure. Like I said, I'm not super Mexican. So Las Cafeteras, they have a song that's like If I Were President, and it's just like all about, like, I would tear down borders and, like, just like a vision of what one would do. You know, like, if you were president, like, quit focusing on all this stupid fucking bullshit. Yes, it is affecting us, but we are steadily making progress. We are. So just focus on the progress that we are making, and that, like visioning. Like, if we all just envision a brighter future, you know, then it will help you live a better life, because it's, like, less woe, like, shit is happening, I'm gonna have a good day, I'm gonna, like, wish somebody that I pass by has a good day, you know, just little things like that, trying to be a little bit positive every day for the greater good. It's better than voting. If you don't believe in voting, believe in positive thinking.
Believe in positive vibes.
Right?
Because that's interesting. Like, I was watching Black Mirror. I don't know what episode. I think it was I know it was episode 1, but I don't know what season it was.
Wait, is that the Netflix, like, the
new
it's on Twilight
Netflix.
Zone kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
And, like, so basically this girl had to, like, get up enough points. Like, it was like a status type of shit. So, like, if you got 405, that wasn't good enough to kick it with these Rossmore ass bitches.
Oh,
like,
oh my
you
gosh,
have to
I
get,
must have
like,
watched the same episode.
Yeah, you have to get,
did
like,
she,
she was trying to get to the home. Yeah, she had to get to the homegirl's wedding and shit.
Yes, dude, that's fucking
and she was like so pressed on getting these points up to get to this wedding. I'm like, man, fuck that shit. Like, I'm like, I don't know. What season and episode is that? Because I'm like,
I think it's like season 12 or
no.
Oh my god,
it's only.
I think it's
season 4.
I think it's season
But that
2.
was season 1, maybe. I don't know. All I know is she was
What
so
did
pressed.
you call the show?
Black Mirror.
Oh, okay.
But wasn't she so pressed? And she was, first of all, she was surprised that the girl even called her to come to the wedding. And then, like, okay, well, you got to keep your shit up, homegirl. Oh, well, damn, I just found out I can't even hop on a plane with this, on this level. I can't even hop on a plane with a 405. I got to step my shit up to even hop on this plane.
Season 3, episode 1. Okay.
Oh.
See, I didn't realize that I was watching the 3rd season. I never watched the 1st season.
I didn't either.
That's so crazy. Rashida Jones is a writer.
Oh. Hey, everybody. Quick fun fact. Motherfucker, Rashida Jones is black, y'all. Rashida Jones is Quincy Jones' motherfucking daughter. Motherfucker, she's black. She's black. Quincy Jones, y'all know Quincy Jones, don't you? Yeah. I know most people know that, but for everybody who didn't know, Rashida, because she's one of those people that could pass. Rashida Jones don't gotta tell you she's black. For real, right? She did. You know what she looks like, right?
Yes.
She doesn't have to tell you. She's been on TV shows for years,
Since
and no
The
people
Office.
didn't even know she was. Nobody
No.
even knew.
That she was black?
Yeah, so many people don't know unless you know.
Yeah, I knew she was mixed for sure, but I don't know.
More people probably would have thought she was Spanish or something.
Yeah. I feel like,
And I don't know, is she?
I feel like mixed people can tell. We can tell each other.
Her last name is Jones, motherfuckers. But that's just like Maya Rudolph. Can you please look up, because I think I said the shit wrong last time. Maya Rudolph is Minnie Riperton's mom.
Peggy Lipton is her mom.
No. Who?
Rashida Jones' mom.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, she looks just like her freaking mom, dude. That's nuts. Yeah, a mixed version of her mom.
Now look up Maya Rudolph. I think
Yes.
it's I think she's either Minnie Riperton or what's that? Nina Simone. I think it's Minnie Riperton. That's why on Saturday.
Minnie Riperton and Richard Rudolph.
Yeah. Because I didn't even know that till like 3 years ago.
Oh, he's an American songwriter.
Because Maya Rudolph was on Saturday and she could fucking sing her ass off. And I was like, damn, why she could sing? Duh, her fucking mama is Minnie fucking Riperton.
Dude, that's nuts.
And her dad was some
Oh my
little
god.
ass Showtime singer or some whatever the fuck.
Her mom is dope. Whoa, is that her and Frank Zappa?
Dude, ooh. Let me stand up. Say Frank Zappa again.
Frank Zappa again.
I went to school with Frank Zappa's kids, motherfucker.
It's not Frank Zappa.
I went to school with Frank Zappa's kids. All of them. Guess what happened to me one time? This is funny. Everybody, hey.
Hi.
I tried to do the moonwalk down the slide backwards.
Shut up.
That's exactly what I did. I did the moonwalk down the slides backwards. Fell forward, bust my lips open.
Oh my god.
Got 7 stitches in my lips. Amit Zappa came to my classroom. I was in the 2nd grade. Amit Zappa came to my classroom. He was like, oh, I heard what happened to you. I'm sorry. I hope you get better. Like, he was in the 6th grade. And I was in the 2nd. That motherfucker made a point to come to the class because my cousin told him, like, yeah, this bitch was doing a moonwalk down the slide backwards and bust her lip.
Oh, she's the one that sings Loving
No,
You.
loving you. I always say, don't get it twisted. Where do you think Mariah Carey got the shit from? don't think this is Mariah. This is Mariah Carey's biggest inspiration.
Well, yeah, naturally.
Because we all about to just hate each other.
Yeah, well, I feel like a lot of families like don't grow up because I have like mixed too, but I feel like a lot of people don't grow up like that, so it's harder for them, like, or it's easier for them to be racist. I think that's what it is.
You never had a black neighbor. You never had your best friend since you was 3 wasn't black or Mexican like me, or like you, or whatever.
So yeah, with the people not having a lot of diversity growing up, especially like, well, back to Eminem, how he was saying that neighborhoods are segregated. They were designed to be segregated. Yes, it's a fact. You can look it up. Like, I think we were talking about the episode before how World War II veterans' bonds were specifically designed to keep black people in one neighborhood and white people in another neighborhood. Like,
same with like the congressional districts, or same with the like
gerrymandering of LA, which is why there's freeways in the middle of Mexican neighborhoods. Like, there's
I lived in the neighborhood. Like me personally, I didn't have to move, but I remember when y'all built the 105 freeway. Don't think I wasn't there when you guys built the 105 freeway and everybody had to move along that line. I was there. I seen it.
Yeah, they can just come and take your stuff.
What is that shit called? What's the word? Not, you just said gerrymandering or something, but that's not the word. It's
right,
and it's not gentrification.
It's when you vote.
It's when the government takes possession of your home. You have no choice. They just take it to build freeways or to build this or to build that. And my granny also dealt with that shit. My granny And the night, okay, so my granny was born in like 20, whatever. She was 95. She passed away in 2017. Y'all do the math. I ain't about to do it. 1922 or something. My granny built her own house when she was 20 years old with her husband. They had 3 kids. My mom.
Eminent domain.
Eminent domain.
Yes.
Them motherfuckers, eminent domain.
Under
my granny's
certain-
house that she built from scratch with her
Under certain
husband.
circumstances.
And I remember when they eminent domain everybody along the lines of the 105 freeway. And they eminent domain you for whatever the hell they want to. We give you guys facts on this motherfucker. Judy is the fact checker. She looks up everything.
In 1993, that's when it happened.
For the 105?
Uh-huh.
Mm.
That's when it opened.
So in 1993, I was in either the 10th or the 11th grade. No, I was in the 10th grade. I don't give a fuck. Y'all know how old I am. Let's not talk about the riots back in 91, 92, 91. That shit was popping. I remember. And my husband, he, like, you know the intersection where Reginald Denny got fucked up? My husband lived right there.
Oh my goodness.
He looted that store.
He may or may not have.
Oh yeah, he may or may not have.
And that's what
And that motherfucker has Cisco. Remember Cisco? He had like cases of Cisco. That motherfucker had. He had drinks for like to last us like a year. That motherfucker had stacks. He was selling alcohol. He went to alcohol business.
He was slaying Cisco.
And at that time, we was like 16. And then he had all that Cisco. That's the first time I even tried Cisco.
Damn, he was damn.
Fucking with him. That's the first time I tried Cisco. And I like Cisco. So I fucked with that Cisco. I got crazy ass stories off that Cisco. Like beating up my own friends off that Cisco. Like, and we laughing about the shit. I'm like, bitch, boop, 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 boop.
I was in elementary school and all that went down. I remember my mom took me to my grandma's house and was like, "You're gonna stay here all night long." I was like, "Bitch, you're just using this as an excuse to stay away from me."
My mom used to go out too. I remember one time my mom went out. Them motherfuckers came home. We was like hiding like under the table and shit. They were so fucked up. They was like, look at those ants under the table. It was us and shit.
Shut the fuck up.
I could call a homie right now and be like, remember that time our moms came home from the club that was fucked up? We was under the table. They was like, look at those. Them motherfuckers was like, look at those ants. Oh shit, I almost fell.
Dude, I'm dead.
We was laughing like a motherfucker. Cause I swear to God, we was like 10. We was like, we got up from the table like, that shit was funny as fuck. It was like, look at those, but now that I'm 40 and I look back, they was probably fucking with us as adults. Like, look at those things, you know what I'm saying? Come on, they ain't that fucked up. Come on, they ain't that fucked up. They was like, look at those ants.
What were they tripping on?
And we over here laughing like, they were ants. Them motherfuckers couldn't have been that fucked up. Come on, man.
Well, if they were white, they'd be tripping on acid, so that would be legit. I don't know.
They were probably drunk, but they didn't.
You gotta bring that up to your moms.
She gonna be like, I gotta get my mom on the show.
Okay, so last episode we were talking about felons and the fires. So I found this dispensary. It's woman-owned. I think it's black-owned, too. Yep, I think it's black-owned.
In what city?
Operated.
Colorado or
no, in the Bay.
Okay.
East Bay. that's a cannabis delivery service.
Shout her name out.
So
if you got it.
on Twitter and on Instagram at Stash Twist. So they, now that it's legal to sell weed and deliver it and shit, one of their goals is to hire felons. And I think that's fucking hella dope. You know how
I think so too.
Like
you guys are gonna just leave these motherfuckers hanging like this, and it's like, okay, well, hey man, they already like doing this shit anyway, so let them niggas sell weed legally.
Or even ones that don't even care for it. Like, people that have a job. Like, bottom line, it's about a job. Like, hiring people across the board. You know, like, people fuck up. And there's a lot of laws that keep people... Like, when you're in your 20s, you do a lot of stupid shit. You shouldn't be in jail for 20 years for a mistake. You should be in jail for a few years. Yeah, I get it. Like... You should be taught a lesson. But jail isn't even rehabilitation. It's not even what it's supposed to be. There's so many lobbyists that work for private jails. It's ridiculous. So anyways, hiring felons is the best thing that we can do as a society. I get that there are assholes, and there's always going to be the bad. In every bunch, there's going to be a bad apple. But we need to move on. We need to hire our people because it's a grassroots effort, and nobody's going to pick us up but ourselves.
You just stir me up. People don't know how much hurt
that isolation,
like inner city people have in themselves. Like, you guys don't know how much we have. Like you just said, the word you just said, isolation. You don't know how much that we have isolated in us. You don't know how much we've seen. You don't know how much I kept my kids away from that shit, but even my kids done seen some shit. Even my kids, some shit done happened in Los Alamitos. Some shit done happened before we moved to Los Alamitos. Shit happens at the grocery store where we go. Mm-hmm. In the parking lot. It goes down. It goes down with our homies. We gotta tell our kids, oh, your uncle, this and that. Something happened.
Anyway, shit's fucked up. Oh my god, okay. Have you seen Jumanji? Have you seen that new Jumanji movie? The new Jumanji movie is a fucking shit.
The Rock.
Kevin Hart is fucking hilarious. Okay, I heard some people saying like, oh, I was skeptical. I didn't know if it would be funny. But I was like, dude, it's The Rock and Kevin Hart. Like, and Jack Black. Like, dude, fucking, like, Jack Black, dude. Like, no way. And the girl that's in it, she's cool too. Like, it's a fucking dope-ass movie. I saw it in the theaters. I would be down to see it again.
Ooh.
Have you seen Bad Moms? Have you seen
that? So that was, you know how you like, it's on, but you don't really watch it, but you kind of watch it?
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I kind of seen parts of it.
Okay, I haven't seen Bad Moms, but I've seen the Bad Moms Christmas. And I just want to say that movie blows. It should have been called Bad Grandmas. The moms on the show are annoying as fuck. Like,
I thought you was gonna say a good review. Shit blows.
Like, there were some funny parts in it, but I was like, dude, this is not Bad Moms. Like, you want to watch Bad Moms? Let me give you Bad Moms. Like,
come to my house, bitch. No, I'm just playing.
Yes.
No. Catch me outside, not in my house. Catch me outside, cause I ain't being no bad mom up in my house. But
how about that bitch paying her mama's mortgage?
Oh my gosh, she was like, bitch. I was like, what the fuck? Who are you talking to?
It's like, okay. You gotta pass this time. But don't let that happen again.
But actually, I don't give a fuck about my kids cussing. It'll just depend. You ain't about to direct that shit towards me. But I don't care about it's a certain age you gotta get past. Like, my daughter, you can't cuss yet. My sons, y'all can cuss. I don't give a goddamn. Y'all can cuss. But don't you think you about to cuss me out? You ain't about to cuss at me. But if you playing Call of Duty, like, oh shit, I don't care.
Yeah.
But you ain't about to be like, say nothing to me. I can't even think. I was trying to think of something else. I couldn't even think of nothing that a child could curse at me. Like, no.
Well, like I was saying before, like, I do cuss a lot, and I grew up like that, and I try to watch myself, you know, but I just, like, that's why I had to tell my daughters, like, if I call you girls bitches, like,
you put that on.
I'm not being mean, like, you know, I was like, you know, I call my friends bitches, you know, I just say, what up, bitches, all the time, namaste, bitches, like, everything bitches. And they're like, yeah, Mom, we know, we get it.
I'm not on that level yet, Judy.
They but I just had to warn them because I don't want them to have like some complex thinking that like, oh my God, my mom called me a bitch.
There's a difference between being like, no, like, bitch, and your husband being like, bitch. Two different things, girls. Two different things.
Yes.
Your homegirl is gonna sing the shit. She gonna be like, bitch, oh, bitch, oh, shut the fuck up, bitch, oh, nigga, bitch, oh, bitch. Your husband,
like that girl that does it after.
Your husband's gonna take that shit from the bottom of his motherfucking stomach,
like,
and say, bitch. I don't even know how to do that shit. But fuck that shit. It's a difference. That's the same difference as motherfuckers saying nigga. There's a difference between black people all the time, even Spanish people saying nigga. And now when that white motherfucker says nigga or nigger that one time, no, it's a huge difference. You can't do it. As a matter of fact, Judy, guess what? I kicked it with what I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say what. I kicked it with 2 motherfucking white boys like 3 days ago.
To most people, bitch is just a bad word. It's actually one of the most communicative words in the English language. You can say bitch and it means, huh? Bitch. Say bitch and it means, don't even try it. Bitch. The word could mean, wait until you see what I've got up my sleeve. Bitch. You can use the word to let people know that you're happy. Bitch. Sad. Bitch. Afraid.
Bitch. It went off. But I improvised.
To let people know that you are at your wit's end. Bitch. You can use the word to mean, I'm really angry. Bitch! You can use the word to say, I have some really, really important information to share with you. Bitch. You can say bitch and it means, that was funny. Bitch! Try using bitch today in your office. I'm kidding. Don't do that. To most people, bitch is just a bad word.
Boom.
I'm going to post
here at Mixed Greens, let you know. We're going to teach you everything you need to know. Like, we're going to teach you how to pee outside. We're going to teach you the proper ways to use bitch. We do all that. Bitch. And Too Short to tell you. He's the first one.
What's my favorite word?
Bitch. Too Short to tell you. Everybody got the word from him. Bitch. Even Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg ain't gonna lie. He gonna tell you. He got it from the OGs. Too Short.
Where did Drake get it from?
Drake.
Too Short.
Drake don't even know where he got it from. Drake don't even know where he got it from. All right, let's do our dream catchers. Fuck it.
All right, you keep having this dream where you're not.
No, actually, I wanted you to just go through the list. You went through something when we went through. We had another story about California overdoses. It's a lot of people overdosing. And another thing I found out is like United States all of a sudden has the highest birth-related deaths with women.
Oh my gosh.
Doesn't that sound like a fucking third world country issue?
Well, we slowly are becoming a third world country. I mean, we don't have health care for so many of our people. Like,
It's all hemorrhaging
Like,
type of shit. Of course.
Don't like, fuck, like, what if you're pissed off about Obamacare or whatever Trump's plan is? It's like, the fact is, we do not have health care. Like, no matter who tried to have a plan.
It's like Canada, motherfucker.
Hillary Clinton.
I've been stealing your beer.
Tried to have universal health care when she was the fucking first lady, the first time, like, back in the 90s, and they squashed her then. So, you know, if you're not going to pay attention, then I don't know what to say. But not having healthcare for all people, like, yes, we should have it. There should be single payer. Like, do you know what single payer means?
No.
Okay, so currently we don't, like, single payer means just one person.
Oh, payer. I thought you said pair.
No.
Payer.
Single payer.
I still don't know what it is, but okay.
Medical system. So single payer medical system is when just one entity is in charge of paying for all of the medical bills, like Medicaid for old people and disabled people. That's a single payer system. But currently, we do not have a single payer system because we have lots of different companies like Blue Shield and Kaiser and, you know, all these other little healthcare providers. So these guys are able to manipulate the market and charge different prices. So instead of the government saying, like, all right, for these pills, I'm only paying this amount of money. No, instead it's a business.
Mm-hmm. It's a bidding war. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do.
Yes. So because it's a business, which businesses have to profit, and because businesses have to profit, they're not going to have your best interest. They're going to have their best interest, which is the dollar. So all that matters is having a single payer healthcare system would eliminate the middle guy, would eliminate all of these healthcare providers.
And then that's when they start calling you a fucking socialist.
But the thing is, it's like
right.
We already
that's when they start calling you a fucking socialist.
We already have Medicare and we already have Medicaid, and if you look at every other country that has social healthcare, that has healthcare for all, like, the health of their citizens is so much greater than American citizens. It's nuts.
You have to be rich to make it here, motherfuckers.
Yes, it is.
You either have to be rich or you have to be the acceptable type of motherfucker to get the green card and get the loan and get everything you need to, like, make your first start in America. Start your little business, get your little bodega, get your little shit, your cleaners, everything you want to do. Right, meanwhile, the people that's been born and raised in here gotta struggle to get any fucking thing.
And, you know, there's more, so immigrants are more likely to start their own business than Americans.
Because they have a clean slate. That's the whole point.
Well, not just a clean slate. Some people, like, they have nothing, and it's like they just have a different outlook. Like, we've been...
Dude, by the time you want to start your business, you had 20, 30 years to fuck up your shit. These motherfuckers coming here straight up at 30, clean slate. That's why I can start a business. I didn't fuck up my credit in America. I just got here.
I have no credit. Anyways, they're more likely, it's easier, so it's not like people are just leeching off the system, and there's ways to go about it. Just because they don't have, like, sometimes it's harder to get credit because you have none. Especially, like, in these times right now, being an immigrant is a bad thing. It's already a
but maybe
credit against
we're talking about old times. Maybe we're talking about what we used to see. Maybe that's not what's happening right now. Maybe it's not that easy to do that, what we used to see. I don't know.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, yeah. But the thing is, what's happening is now is, like, decisions that were made then. It doesn't, like, decisions that were made then affect what's happening now. Like, at that time, things could have been flourishing, and they were starting to get better. I mean, think about it. Since the 90s, the economy just kind of rose and rose till, like, 2008. That's when the crash happened. So with everybody thinking there's a good time, then they're more willing to like just go along with certain decisions that are being made. Like, oh yeah, like NAFTA, that sounds like a great idea. Like a trade agreement between all the continents or the countries, all the countries. It sounds like a great idea, but in actuality, it was not a great idea. And here we are with the results of those problems. Just like how America keeps overthrowing Latin American countries. They did it in Honduras, Venezuela. Like, granted, like in Venezuela, like the president of that country did get a little psycho, but at the same time, it's
you
like,
guys want the motherfucking oil. Don't act like you don't.
Yes, there's natural resources. Like in Honduras, the government was overthrown, and then there was a leader, Berta Cáceres, who was really vocal about all the damage that America and corporations were doing, and she even blasted Hillary Clinton. She was like, the Clintons are behind all of this. And she just died like a couple years ago, like right when Hillary started running for office, for presidential office.
Do I know who you're talking about?
Berta Cáceres. Yeah, she was assassinated. She was environmental activist.
She was so popular. I know what you're talking about. She was fucking. I know what the fuck. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, totally.
She was popular as fuck. I always knew who she was.
Yes.
Because I was like, yeah, my bitch. Like every time I used to see her.
Yeah. So
what's her name again?
Berta Cáceres. So she would fight for.
She used to always be rolling in the little crusade shit, like the Pope. Like she used to always be in her little mobiles and shit, rolling down the street.
No, this is a different person.
She was rolling in that motherfucking crusade shit. That's how she got killed.
No, this is a different person because that's not how she died. She actually died. She was ambushed in her home, and one guy tried to like protect her, and they thought that they killed him, but they did not. But they killed her. It was.
You're right. I am talking about somebody else. All right, let's just do our dream catchers real quick.
Okay, we'll do it. What's your dream? You keep your dog.
Oh, my cat.
Your cat.
How rude of you, Judy. So.
Your cat dog.
Yeah, cat dog.
Cat dog, cat dog.
I actually had a cat dog.
Did you ever watch that cartoon, Cat Dog?
That was my favorite cartoon.
I love that cartoon.
That's on my top cartoons.
Cat Dog, and that was the same time as like Rocko's Modern Life. Did you?
Oh yeah. No, I fuck with Cat Dog and I fuck with Ren and Stimpy.
Oh yes, Ren and Stimpy. What about Real Animals? Real Monsters. Real Monsters. I have like little sisters and brothers, so like my sugar is
Real Monsters.
Dreams.
Alright, so I have a cat. His name was Benny. That motherfucker died on my birthday. I'm gonna give you as many facts as I can.
Oh my God.
You're the dream. You're the one that has to anticipate the.
Okay.
So, Benny, I got him. He's a rescue cat. I got him because I was like, he is going to help us feel comfortable, and he's going to just bring love to our hearts. That's why I got him. And that's exactly what he did. He was killed on my birthday by a dog. Like, a dog just attacked my cat, got him by the neck,
Oh my God.
and just killed him on my birthday. So I've been having this reoccurring dream. And not since then. Like, this is new. This is kind of new. Since 2017, I've been having this reoccurring dream. That I still have the cat, but I don't feed his ass. Like, I go days and days and days and days without feeding my cat.
Mm-hmm.
I think I get it, though.
What?
Neglect.
Uh-huh. Who's the cat?
That's messed up, though. I'm like, this motherfucker, I
I
love this cat.
I think I know who the cat is.
My husband. No, I don't. It's my kids, maybe.
You know, girl, you just said it already. That's the first thing you said, so.
Because you said, I think I know. All I know is that I'm not feeding this cat for days, but he still survived, though. He still survived that. Hey, man, this motherfucker still survived for like 3 days. He's like,
That's
I'm
Eddie.
like, oh shit, I didn't feed you.
That's Eddie.
Oh my bad. Damn, I didn't feed you. Oh my bad. Ooh.
You know how to hunt, motherfucker. You know how to hunt? Shit, get your own meal. Won't you be reminding me?
That's exactly what that shit dream is about.
You know.
You ever heard neglect? No, but fuck, I don't get, no. But yes, the truth is like, oh yeah, okay, you're neglecting somebody. It doesn't matter who you put the name to. Okay, you're neglecting somebody. That motherfucker's hungry, and you ain't been feeding that motherfucker. Right?
Why don't you just die already?
And he is dead.
He's dead.
What does that mean? He is dead.
Yeah.
That means this motherfucker keep looking at you for food, but you ain't supposed to be feeding this nigga. Boom! That's my answer to the shit. This nigga's dead. He's dead. I'm not supposed to have my son. I can't feed dead people. Dead cats. I'm gonna keep going to the pet marts. And I don't even have a cat because my cat's already dead.
Damn.
What?
Damn.
Boom. We figured that shit out. Yeah, it took a long way to get to that.
Damn.
It took a long way to get to that.
I'm coming for
Motherfucker's
you.
dead.
I'm coming for you.
I'm still struggling over feeding a dead cat.
Damn.
Oh! Struggling over feeding a dead cat is the name of the
Feeding a dead cat.
Is that not the title of the episode? Feed a dead cat.
Damn.
That was a come to Jesus moment. We just figured out the whole world. Like, we just figured out the whole world.
I mean, I'm always trying to be positive and I was like, maybe you can feed it back to life. And then I was like, then you said, it's dead. And I was like, fuck, it's dead. You can't bring dead back to life. Oh my God, damn, you're right, girl, it's dead.
And I keep dreaming about feeding a dead ass cat. Why am I worried about feeding a dead ass cat? He doesn't eat anymore.
Damn, yeah.
You
can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Oh my God, you can't feed a dead cat. I never heard anybody say you can't feed a dead cat.
Can't feed a dead cat. Can't feed a dead cat. That is one thing you cannot do is feed a dead cat.
Boy, Judy.
Damn, girl. You just fucking epiphanied yourself.
That was therapy like a motherfucker just now.
Y'all just witnessed some Erica therapy. You gotta call us. You gotta therapy yourself out. Just fucking here. Girl, take one of those.
Do you know our number? Call us, motherfuckers.
Girl, let me let the people
and
know.
And actually, we will tell you guys once we get popular. Yeah, I was speaking a different language. I just don't know. Once I get popular enough, we're gonna tell you guys to call us at 9:52. Call us, and y'all be on air with you guys. We'll talk to you for a hot second
or a hot minute. 562-294-1363. 562-294-1363. 294-1363.
63. 1463.
We should ask them if they had 69.
The cat is dead. That's the no saying.
Damn, it's just so sticky. It's like...
I think we're done. Thank you. Right?
Thank you for listening. On Twitter, we are Mixed Greens Pod. On everything else, Instagram, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google, iHeartRadio, Spotify. We are at Mixed Greens Podcast. If you want to call us, 562-294-1363. It's best to tweet us. Again, Twitter is at Mixed Greens Pod. Instagram is at Mixed Greens Podcast. We're out.
Peace. Thank you very much.
Mixed greens, don't judge me. It's not what it seems. Mixed greens, mixed greens.